I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope you had a great week and that your spiritual practice is on track. It's sort of one of my jobs here in life is just to be of assistance to other people, to myself and others. Because as we help ourselves, we help each other too. There's a web. We all live connected to a spiritual web, an energetic web around the world. In quantum physics, they call it the quantum realm. And we are all connected in this field. We can call it an electromagnetic field. We can call it an energetic field. We can call it whatever we want, magnetic field. But we are connected. And science have been talking about this for ages. Everybody, all the big scientists have been talking about this for ages. So I'm really sorry if you're a person of science hasn't proven this. If you're one of these people, I ask for you that you open up your mind just a little bit. That you recognize that everything in existence has an energy field. That if my science teacher, when I was 14 years old, said that every pot in existence, like everything every glass, every singing bowl has an energetic field around it based on the atoms that are spinning around each other very, very fast in here. And that's creating an electromagnetic field. It's the electricity that's keeping them in place. Now, of course, we know that that's not the whole truth. We know that there's much more to the truth, but that's what I was explained when I was in my teens, right, in school. And it dawned on me, I don't know when, 10, 15, 20, 15 years ago or something like that. It dawned on me that if this thing has an energetic field that we can measure, electromagnetic field, well, guess what? Our bodies are made up of matter too. So our bodies also have a measurable electrical field around it. And this field, in South America, they call it the energy body. In India, they also talk about the energy body. And some people call it the aura, and some people call it something else. Like, we all have different words for it. But it's a field of energy that surrounds our body. And it's based on a lot of different things. And it has layers. And these layers are made up of, there's blood running through my body, right? And the skin is emanating heat. So one of the layers of the body, of the energy body, is heat. Another layer is electricity, because there's electricity running through every nerve of my arm, every nerve in my body, and the nerves then being controlled from the brain, right? So with all that going on, and then there's other finer layers as well, and there's energetic layers, as in, and when I feel something, anybody can attest to this. If you feel anger, like deep rage, wow, you can feel that energy, and it coming out through your field, and it makes you feel much, much bigger. It's one of those fight or flight syndromes, right? Like when we go into the fight or flight mode. And when we also, you can watch people who, mothers, when their children are in danger, their energy gets huge based in what they're feeling. And that's the same thing when we get sad. We can feel how our energy, if we get sad and lonely, our energy gets very tiny. We can feel it happening. We can also feel how that's affecting our physical body, because it's releasing different sorts of chemicals in our system, which will affect the rest of our body. So this is where mindfulness and spirituality comes in. When we can stay centered, both centered in the now, here and now, no past, no future, only here, it's much easier for us to be both happy and to stay real. Because when we keep thinking of the past, we will keep reacting to things that happened 5 years ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago, 15 years ago. We'll keep reacting to things that happened then, now. And what's going on now is not the same that happened 15 years ago. So it's basically us not letting go of the past, us being stuck in a rut, stuck in a bad part of our programming that keeps us reacting into the past. That then we bring the past with us into each moment and into our future. Because the way we see the past is how we're going to act now, and then we're creating the same setting for our future. And it's a really unhealthy cycle to be in, and almost all of us are stuck in it. Almost all human beings are into one degree or another stuck in reliving the past. And until we learn that this now is the only thing we have, that in this moment when you stay present here and now, you actually recognize that you have a whole heart in the now, that you are present here and now. When we recognize that, ooh, there's freedom. There's true freedom from the past. And there's true freedom from the fear of the future. Because if you're not acting out the past now, you don't have to be afraid of the same things you were afraid of. And the future is an unwritten piece of paper. So when you stay centered here and now, you can also start to shift your energy. And when you shift your energy and you start feel comfortable in the now, feel happy in the now, feel content in this now, you start shifting the trajectory of your future too, because the future is a result of every action and every thought and every feeling you have now. Right? So if you manage to step out of your fear and manage to step into your happy, healthy heart space, you begin to build a new future for yourself. And it's a beautiful journey. So I hope you're doing wonderful. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful week. And feel free to like and share and subscribe to this channel. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Namaste and aho.